Okay, so let's see if this works. Why? They did it twice to me. So this one was usually the one that messed up on the sound. So anybody let me know how the sound is with this one. It'd be awesome. You're still loading? Oh no, we're not. Okay. Two reinforcements left. Yep, and then tomorrow I'll be able to do some muchly needed stuff. So hopefully this will last more than 10 minutes. Because it takes me a while just to find. I had to reload as well. Just gotta find some really small mini lands here. Yeah, so it'll be okay. Yeah, it's you Snot Chunk says you are a rebel? What's rebel mean? How's the sound? Is it can you hear me good? Let's see. Well, I guess I'll do this for today because I can't do the other ones. Hopefully, though, you can sort of hear me even though the voice is a little messed up. Yeah. But Snot Chunks, the other one was not working. It kept cutting out. It did all by itself. I didn't do anything. It wasn't the game that did it. It was the either the app or the internet or something. Let me see though if it's. Moon Shadow. Moon Shadow's got a couple openings here. So that's nice. Is that a little better? Because maybe it might have been the fan messing up the mic or something. Stock Chunk says any stream is a good stream. Yeah. As long as it's this game, right? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, if not, I'll have to go back to what they call Streamlabs. Uh-oh, well, we gotta kill those. Come on, go. I almost forgot about, I think about doing, what do you call it, Assassin's Creed. I think about doing Assassin's Creed, from beginning, I don't know how many days it would take me though. So it would be the first, I would start, if I were to do it though, I would start with the first Assassin's Creed and work my way up. And I don't know how many Assassin's Creeds there are, but I think there's like 6 or something. The new one though really got my attention because the new one is like a Viking based one versus the other one is mostly like a European fighting scenes. But yeah, if you were to do Assassin's Creed, you can't just do the new one. You gotta follow the storyline. Look at that. Look how hard that was to win. I just think about almost saying screw it and play with and losing troops. And they're losing troops too. Damn, really? I got 367 to go, and at this rate, it might take forever. So I'm gonna probably do 3 more and then go back to Chronothis. Now Arius, I can't do Arius because he is going to be prestige food, and then at the end of the event, I'll get a leveled up one already. I'll get a not all the way leveled up, but I'll probably get 40 or level 50. Yeah, so tomorrow I won't stream the same style. I'm gonna probably go back to Streamlabs, and you guys will have to wait to rewatch it. I might do it on my other device tomorrow as well. I don't know. The other Streamlabs works good on the other device, but I think you still would have to wait to rewatch it. Use store maintenance with Minnow. Store maintenance are same level. No, Snotchuck says use store maintenance with Minnow. I think that's the first time I ever heard people say, don't use the ones that. But at 31, he doesn't. He'll boost. He's not boosting them right now. So technically though, since he's only boosting his relics are boosting every troop type. Technically, you can use anybody right now until you get to 31. 31 is he boosts Spearman, but I'm at level 20 something. Come on, you can do it. Come on now. Encouraging the troops. Come on. Kill all of them. Sorry about that. I get notified of everything that's going on in the whole world. I got notified, right, and then I got then the Smart News also notified me about our fires. I think it was yesterday. We had 100 people No, they weren't able to evacuate because they were surrounded by fires, and they were, get this, COVID-19 is still strong in California. So why the hell are 100 of you out there camping in the same area? So I think that was kind of like, um, and people are not going to connect the dots, right? But that was a connection. That was Mother Earth was saying, look, guys are supposed to be home fighting COVID-19. You know, like all the other countries fought COVID-19. You need to go over there and actually get this one. You know, you need to make sure get the numbers down. You need to get even with all the other countries and the numbers. You can't have people get sick and dying, and then you're going out camping. Well, guess what? Since you're doing that, here's a fire. Snot Chunk says, or use the Skelly ring and all maidens. Yeah, because see, this one is boosting. This one is boosting Titan and artery resist against all elements. So it's anybody and the Omegas, which I only have one. And this one is Spearman, Titan armor, and Titan resist against physical. I don't know why. Like, let's see, Storm Maidens. I do have some. Skelly ring. Yeah, this will probably be the same type of fight. I think they're what was it, level 17 or 18? Yeah. So they told them, they said, if anything happens, go. There's a lake up there, right, in the mountains where they're camping. They said go jump in the lake if the fire gets too close, and just like stay in the lake while the fire passes. And then the fire is actually 6 hours away from me. The big one that did that to those people. Still remains or not. Still remains not doing too great. Crap. That was a bad idea. Maybe a different relic. Yeah. So they said in that area where they were camping, where all the people were trapped, the fire moved on so fast it took 1 hour to sweep through the area. Yeah. And yesterday it was nothing but it looked like clouds, but it was all smoke. So yeah, 6 hours away from me, driving. So I wonder how fast that is, though. How many miles per hour to get to the nearest fire? Would it take? It would be like what, 40? No, the highway, because you get to take the highway to get there, would be like 60 miles an hour, right? No, not that. It would be 40 is the highway. So next week, if you don't hear from me at all, then you know I got evacuated. But no, I'm not rooting for that. No, I'm rooting for, yeah. But then again, also people say, whatever happened to me? Well, guess what? Those people here where I live said the same thing, and it happened to them. So that's a bad idea because with that, Stott says use the Skelly ring. He spelled it Ckeli. Skelly ring. There is a couple of ring relics I have. But I don't know. I don't think you meant skeleton ring, did you? Skelly ring. I think you was talking about the one that looks like a bird. See, there's the cursed ring. I have that one planted on someone. Yeah. Titan resist against range. Crap, where is it? Ah, I can't find it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a couple more attacks, and then we're gonna go ahead and let's Crothus. Got a bunch of the maidens together. Use the Omega as a meat shield. The skeleton room. Oh, okay. I read that right after. Yeah, with Crothus, you don't have to use any other. The only ones is the ones that it says to use. So, but yeah, there's only one Omega, and he's not that strong because my militia are only 17 or 18. I didn't think they were going to bring Titans out with human troops. I didn't think. I was like, no, they're not going to do that. But here I am going again. It will never happen to me. And guess what? It happened where I didn't have my troops leveled up, and there's human troop, you know. Yeah, the Grenadiers was, but it was Grenadiers and Spearmen, right? Yeah. So Spearmen are held are human troops, and I was gonna level up something like Panthers and Horde first. That's what I was gonna go for. It's my favorites. I was gonna focus on them, but then they decided to come out with like these new human ones. I think I know what ring you're talking about. It's not chunks, but I have somebody's using him, and who is it? It's Lubu has. Lubu is supposed to have one. I think I'm putting one on Zeus as well. Right. So this is the last one with Minotaur, and then I'm gonna go back to Crothus. Crothus is so awesome, and you really don't have to worry about with Crothus. You don't have to worry about leveling up. Like the attacking lands and stuff. I did some videos on Crothus, guys. Just check it out. And he's not even maxed, and he beat maxed Titans, maxed out troops, maxed troops, maxed Titans, just maxed everything, and he beat them all. That was pretty nice. Yeah, I can't craft these spells, but there was a crafting event which I could, so I went and got some. I just fell down. I was like, I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah. It definitely takes longer. So yeah, so where I live, it's humidity, but the sun's not beating straight down on you because of the smoke clouds. Uh, for a minute, it looked like the sun was coming straight through, and then it just started to go. The sun is only like half bright right now, but yeah, it's 98 degrees at noon, so definitely the humidity is really bad. And one of my family members has cancer, is dying, so I was thinking about leaving, and it would be a good excuse too because of all the natural disasters hitting this whole state. It's just whole state just might be wiped out. I don't know. We'll see what it's part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Remember the Joker said that? He's like, he's all Joker's like, if I say, a busload of soldiers is gonna be killed tomorrow, and he's like, oh, everybody's cool with that. But when I say an old lady is gonna be murdered in her sleep, everybody starts freaking out because it's not part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. And I thought it was so funny because it's so true. Like, if you have a virus that kills off hundreds of thousands of people in your country, right? That's okay. Because that's part of the plan, right? But when one or two people get killed in a protest, then everybody freaks out, right? What the? What? I mean, no. If you're going to freak out about someone getting shot in a protest, someone dying, then you need to freak out about all those other people dying from this stupid virus that was man-made. So I'm going to do Crontus now, guys. That's just how people think. People think that way. They go, oh, well, it's part of the plan. It's all part of the plan. Yeah. So Crontus does give 1.4 boost. I'm going to go back to him. I got his health up. Because all maxed out relics here. The Chilling Vial, though. I have the Chilling Vial maxed out right now. But when I put him on defense for Lions and stuff, I'm thinking about doing maxing out. I was actually thinking about maxing out relics to soul with him, but that's only for attacking, and then also max out relics for defense. Because that's how good he is. When you do defense, you want to focus on troops more than him. But when you do solo, you just want to focus on Titan boost, Titan attack, Titan damage, Titan health, all that. Titan resist. What's this one? This one is Titan against fire. So like, I was thinking about, but also if Arrows is the next event, I gotta level these up. Goliath health. That's all Goliath health? Really? That might be good for Hachiman. The Omega Goliath. See, so like these ones here, I think about maxing these out for defense. I wonder though, is it better than the chilling vial when it's maxed? I'm just wondering though. Unless maybe the Spartan helm. I don't think the Spartan helm resist Imperial's health. Imperial's resist against lightning. Yeah. Of course, though, I don't have all relics out to max out, and nobody. It's all a secret. All these builds is a secret. You can go on the website and look, right? You can, but there's going to be 100 different builds, and so to find the best one, which one is it? That is one of the biggest questions. I was also using in my videos another relic, but that was not against a bigger Titan, like bigger, like like a Frigg Titan. I was thinking about doing a Frigg video with Crothis or areas. Okay, what's the areas? But I'd like to focus my videos towards events more. So. What? The skeleton ring. Why the skeleton ring? Snot Chunks, if I'm correct, the skeleton ring is for skeletons, right? So why would you use for mittens? I don't know every single tiny detail about this game, and I'm sure it will take me another year to figure every tiny detail out. But I'm gonna have to look at that one right now, see what that's about. And do I have the skeleton ring? Skeleton ring. Yeah, I got the skeleton ring. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. For the spells, for the spells. For the spell one, that's actually located on one of my defense titans for my lands. Let's see, can we find it? I have one of those. I have one 4-star skeleton ring. I got a 3-star too. Curse vial. There's another one that gives out spells too. The curse vial. Wait, no, not the curse vial. Curse ring. No. What the? Oh, I got it somewhere. Dory. I gotta get the Dory leveled up too. That's a good relic. All in due time. You got 3 skeleton spells you can use as a shield if you run maidens. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm really looking for some of the best spearman relics. Frost charms? What's the frost charms? Oh, this one's at Perils too. The frost charms, but I got that on Poseidon, but I could switch Poseidon relics out, you know, because he's not really the best defender at all. So this one could be good for Crothus too. But now I have 2 ice ones that have Imperials. Where is it though? It is. So this one here, look at this. No, not that one. There's one like this that also gives some spells. Skeleton spells. Ooh. Ooh. No, I'm yawning. Love arrows. All troops. Rage damage. Rage damage? Tank physical damage. All troops critical. This might be good for Crothus. He's an ice type but not physical. So the 40% should still apply, right? Because I don't know. Does the 40 does it have to be a physical for the physical damage to apply? Because this one might be a good one for Crothus. If the rage, anything with rage could probably help him. Anything. So yeah, we better hop on and try to get this event done. I want to get it done on stream, the event. So hopefully I can get the event done on stream. Yeah, but you can understand me to a degree. You just have to listen carefully because the auto sound is messed up. See, really, all you gotta really do is put it on auto here and let Crothus do his thing. I was looking for devices to YouTube without power, without, you know, in case of natural crisis. And I was like, you know what? I was like, well, nah, I'm not going to spend any money on that stuff. But then now I'm starting to think, you know, I need to get some devices that can work with no power. And there's all sorts of expensive equipment you can. Where's Prometheus when you need a relic advice? Yeah. I think those guys are all working. And so, but it doesn't. If I stream later on, someone else is going to stream. So I try to, you know, do some household stuff and make sure the cat take care of it, then stream. But yeah. I'm waiting for another event to get 2 cursed, the skeleton rings he's talking about, where they give skeleton spells. They boost skeleton, and they give 3 to 2 skeleton spells. I'm waiting for that. It's gonna be awesome. Because yeah, I could use some extra ones, so that way I don't have to switch out. I'm lazy like that. I want to switch out over and over again. And then of course, though, I also forget which build I have, you know, for who, because there's so many relics I got now. I'm getting more and I'm getting more relics. It's like the never-ending story. You guys ever watch those movies? The never-ending story. It's the never-ending relics. And then one day I'm gonna be like everybody else. My relic space, and they're not gonna listen to me. Or maybe they'll expand the relic space when I actually get maxed out 4-star relics. I get like 500, you know. No, I get 600, 4-star relics, and then they go, oh, okay, we're gonna expand it now. It's not gonna be time soon. $269 to go, guys, and I'll be able to finish. Woo! Yeah, I also wanted Prometheus to help me on the build here because wanting to know if I could make him stronger. Not him, but him and the troops and Prometheus. It wasn't Prometheus. It was what Chance? Was it House or Chance was helped me with that? So people underestimate this Titan. They really, really and they still do. They still underestimate him. This Titan could probably be a Hachiman killer if you set up the relics in a certain way. And I'm wondering though. I got the relics, I think, possible, but I have to max all of them out. Oh, I gotta put this over here. I think I have some of the relics that could possibly make him a Hatchman killer, but I have to max all of them out. And I think though maybe solo, if you solo Hatchiman with Crotus, that's what I'm thinking. But it would be better to do with Prestige because the Prestige, the Rage, and the Ice are super duper. Um, you know, they happen a lot, every 30 seconds or every 20, something like that. Now I'm finding easy lines. Now that I switch Titans. Come on, man. I couldn't find it before. Now I can. It happens to me all the time. Guys, I beat arrows, right? Maxed out arrows with really good Titans. With Crotus, level 17 troops. Mind you, this arrows, by the way, had max troops on him and maxed Omega Goliath as well. I don't think he was. I don't know if I did a prestige one. I did do a couple Titans that were prestige. Crotus beat prestige Titans. You're like, what? And I don't even have the best relics on him. I could probably do better, but they're still good relics. 5-star is maxed out. Oh yeah. I gotta rewatch Godin's Godan video, the test one. I think that setup for the relics is really good. And I gotta look at the health, but I think my health might outdo his video. Let's check this out, guys. Look at the health. The health is 220 at level 51. 220. I bet he's gonna go way up once I get him more leveled. Check that out. Look at the power went up too since last time I streamed. I think it went up. Or it might have went down. It might have been 500 something. Or it might have been 300 something. I can't remember. But yeah, 482 power for not a maxed out Titan? Whoo! Mm-mm. And sometimes you'll see like a Titan with a lot of power, but a little bit of health. This dude, with this setup so far, I could probably tweak it a little bit once I have all the relics set up. This guy's health, or his health will go up, and I could probably get his power to go up too. So the power for attacking, for solo attacking. Oh yeah, that's why I like him. Is he a good defender for your garrison? Is he a number 1 defender? No. he's probably in the top 10. Top 10. So I mean, you have Hachiman is like obviously top one or two. Uh, I've seen people with Osiris, really hard to beat. You got a Frigg. A Frigg could be a good defender, you know. So those are what, that's three or four. Who else is a really good defender? Who else is a good defender? Cronus. Cronus is really good. Uh, do, 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 do. Segment could probably be a good defender. You would have to bring in Segment maybe. Segment, yeah, maybe. Tango, no, because Tango you just put a shield on him or ice. I would say put ice on him. Ice him, yeah, ice him. So yeah, maybe like top eight, because basically what he does is if you do it correctly, his health and his he'll kill troops while you're attacking him, but then you'll time out because he is a beast to kill. Oh my goodness, the way I have it set up, and I'm probably the first YouTuber. This is my first time bringing a new reskilled Titan out here that I've seen nobody else do the setup I got, and I got him being a killer, a killer. Yeah, but Prometheus, if you can come on and say, hey, look, you can switch this out, make him stronger, and the troops as well. Because I'm more focused on troops, but I'm sure I can get him a solo where he is, ooh, I don't even say, maybe 400 health or something? What do you think? You think that's possible? Get him to 400 health? 400,000, I mean? Once I get his troops up, though, it's over. It's game over with him for everybody else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like in one more year, I'll have maxed out troops, and you'll see Crotus coming back strong, and he'll be taking all these godlike titans. It's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, yeah. See, look at it. Look, I don't even like. Okay, what titan is that? I don't care. Who cares? Just go ahead and kill him. Go on. I'll get wounded troops, that's for sure. But I have to train more. Uh, but losing, no, we'll not lose. If it's like a maxed out troop rig with a level 17, yeah. But if you're a maxed out player and you have Crotus, you should be able to make him huge. You know, you shouldn't be losing battles with him if you have maxed out troops. I can win against most Titans with him, so I don't understand why other people can't do it. I'm like really excited. I wasn't sold on the first one when they said he might be reskilled, and then finally Soldier came out and said, "Yeah, he is reskilled," and I wasn't sold. I was like, "Yeah." I was just about the middle titan. I was going to do the middle titan, and then I think it was right as soon as I started playing with him. I'm like, "Oh crap!" He was a little easier to level up than most titans. A little easier. I'm not saying he was the easiest to level up, but he wasn't super. He's not super hard. I mean, level 17 troops, and once I got him to like 21, it was, yeah, it was a little hard. Then once I got him to 31, boom, everything fell into place. Like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. 6 minutes, yeah, okay. How far away do we got? So it's gonna be a few attacks. It's gonna be a few attacks to finish. I think that what I'm gonna do is see what time does the next event. I'm gonna do a video on the gym polls if the tokens work. Let's see. I can go. We can ask Prometheus on Discord to join if we want. So put those spells out. Put those spells. Boom. Okay, so when is the next of this time? Let me check real quick. Let me check. Because I want to do the video as soon as possible. And if so, I'm going to go get some Rockstar. Stay up. It's going to be early in the morning if it is tomorrow. For me, let's see. The Temple Festival of the War of Gods is on 11 UTC. Wait, let's see. Four a.m. It'll be 4 a.m. What, today's Saturday? What? So in England, it will be 11 a.m. It's when the event starts. But in where I live, it will be 4 a.m. So why they're waking up over there, right? I'm still sleeping. Like I'm gonna be sleeping for hours.